My name is Lindsay Whitehurst. I'm a criminal justice reporter for the Associated Press in Washington. Today, the former leader of the extremist group, the Proud Boys, was sentenced to 22 years in prison for his role in the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. That set a new record for the attack, which prosecutors say was orchestrated to prevent the transfer of power from then-President Donald Trump to President-elect Joe Biden. The judge said that former Proud Boy leader Enrique Tarrio had a particularly large role in the Capitol attack because he helped call some 200 men to the Capitol who were involved in some of the most important breaches that allowed rioters to enter the building and interrupt the certification of the vote. Enrique Tarrio spoke to the judge on his own behalf, and he said he deeply regretted not doing more to stop the riot, but he did not apologize for the role that he was convicted for. He and his lawyers have long said that the riot itself was spontaneous and that there was no plan to attack the Capitol that day. Federal prosecutors had asked the judge to sentence Enrique Tarrio to 33 years in prison. The defense, on the other hand, had asked for no more than 15 years. The judge fell somewhere in the middle of that at 22 years. The judge decided to apply a terrorism enhancement in sentencing, meaning that Tarrio faced a longer potential sentence. So that brought the sentence closer to what prosecutors wanted. But when the judge made his final decision on what the sentence would be, he said that this act wasn't calculated to leave multiple people dead the way that some terrorist attacks are. And so therefore the judge didn't go quite as high as the prosecutors would have liked. So before the judge handed down this 22-year sentence today, the record prison sentence related to January 6 was 18 years. That was held by Stewart Rhodes, who was the leader of another far-right extremist group involved in the attack, the Oath Keepers. A second Proud Boy, actually, was also sentenced to 18 years, so there had previously been a tie for that record. Enrique Tarrio was one of 5 Proud Boy members or leaders who were convicted at trial this spring. He is the final of those 5 defendants to be sentenced, and those sentences range from a low of 10 years to now a high of 22 years. All of them are within the longest sentences that have been handed down in the January 6th attack. Tarrio is the final of 5 Proud Boys defendants to be sentenced after a trial this spring. The January 6th investigation, however, remains ongoing, and other charges continue to be filed in connection with the riot.